Okay, we're live. Just gonna make sure all these settings are working, let people join. Oh, and I should also hit record. Always remember to do that. I always thought live streams would automatically record, but that only goes to YouTube and not to my computer. Okay, I need to put this live stream actually into a playlist before we do anything, because I try to keep my streams in playlists. Why is Minecraft such a fun word to type? It's all in my left hand. Anyways. And 9 is already building. I need to get in VC with him, like, immediately. Hello?
Educational. Hello. Hi. Hey, Hakiba.
I've been waiting for you. We gotta get this this bank vault going.
I had a lot of shit going on today, so I was tired. I had to wait.
I
a little
totally
bit.
understand. But lock the fuck in. Let's go. No, I'm sorry.
Lock the fuck in. You're building
I don't know why
today.
you're sorry. No, that's what I need right now.
That is what you need right now. Dude, yesterday I should have taken a picture of it. I made the jankiest green screen setup to record my City of Tears script.
Okay, no, I've
for,
done
like,
some
music analysis.
jank ass setups. Okay, it cannot be as jank. It cannot be as jank as what I do.
It was four storage boxes. Actually, it was 8 storage boxes stacked on top of a bench that was right behind my chair that had a white bed sheet hung up on it, which didn't even do very well for the green screen portion. And that was it. That was the whole setup. It was probably
Nice
should have fallen on me and killed me, but.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'm sure I'll love this in editing when I try to show the full build and then half the build was done by 9. But you did all of the really annoying work. You got the full gradient going here. And
what
you're
you
already
should
onto
do
the interior, holy shit.
is say, so I did a little bit of off-screen building, and then just cut to that.
I have a fun idea for how I'm gonna do building montages in the future. I came from one of my chatters. I forget what their username is, but they know who they are, I guess. They suggested that I just like voice over a montage of me building. I just cut between little things and then voice it like it's a rec rap video.
Yeah, I mean that is like the Goose method, basically.
That really is the Goose method. I guess tried and true.
Tried and true. Would you like to work on this bank vault with me? I have been so excited to
I was just
hide
thinking
our
of
top secret currency within the bank vault
our
that no
top
one will be able
secret
to steal.
currency that still hasn't been developed.
No. You're forgetting
Oh, right.
the currency that I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. Some people have gold-backed currencies. Some countries have gold-backed currencies. I think this is much better.
I think this is much better.
I'm just messing with the dithering here because I think each like transition needs to stretch a little bit more.
I agree. I think we'll need to like take a second pass at the dithering for sure, and we can get jet lag to help us for sure.
Yeah, I probably should wait for jet lag. He knows what's up.
One sec. Let me address my chat, and then let's build the vault, and then I need to actually pop off soon. So yeah. 1 sec.
All right.
Okay, Hakiba, I'm coming to spawn to check out what you've been working on. Oh, and by the way, I did purchase a couple lemons from you just now, earlier.
Just straight lemons?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, I guess I do have a big produce bin.
Yeah. I
You
purchased
should-
one tofu coin
you
of
should
lemons from you.
buy the rum and pirate brew from me because
Good.
that took a lot of work and I need money.
Let's see. How
Okay,
expensive is
I
it?
saw you talking on stream. You didn't seem to fully register how difficult it is to make rum. So, first you need to make reed water, which needs distilled water, which, once you automate it, it's
Yep.
fine, but that's just a little nuisance that none of the other alcohols have. But then once you have reed water, you have to ferment it. And you have to ferment a lot of it. So first of all, it's a 10-to-8 ratio, so it's not terrible. 5-to-4, I guess. But it's really slow. It takes 50 seconds per 8 millibuckets. But then that stuff, that fermented reed water, the 8 millibuckets at a time, has to be distilled at a 100-to-7 ratio. So you have to do that 50-second recipe for 8 millibuckets so many times to get the 100 millibuckets, and then that only makes 7 millibuckets of sweet wine or sugar wine or whatever it's called. And then
Yo ho, drink up me hearties is all I have to say to that.
100 to 7. 100 fermented reed water to 7 sugar wine.
yeah,
And then
it's
5,000 sugar wine turns into 6,000 rum.
yeah. So once you have
And then
made
50
one batch
rum
of rum,
turns into
I had to do 3 batches of that in the end.
250 rum turns into 1 rum.
I think I
Guys,
did
you could just
6 on it.
NEI pattern this out.
Next tier.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it in NEI, see what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for jet lag before I continue that dithering. Let's work on the bank vault.
Yes, let us do that.
Okay, so we're just gonna have like
It's a very
a
dark and
cartoonish.
ominous looking.
Oh yeah, right now it is quite ominous.
Damn, this got a little kick to it. 268 kiloliters of distilled water into 1 stack of rum bottles. Jeez.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Oh, I did
Jeez,
the
you
NEI
can't
calculation on how much water you would need
Oh, yeah.
into fermented reed water and fermented reed water.
Yeah.
Hecuba is our
It's,
resident alcoholic. Is that accurate? To real life?
Was that a question?
Yeah, it was.
Oh
Mhm.
no, I haven't had alcohol other than communion wine.
Oh,
I'm a good Christian.
oh shameful. Shameful.
This is very ironic.
It's been good.
I'm building a casino and selling alcohol here, and I haven't had a drop of alcohol.
Exactly.
Okay, so I made some Tyrian blocks, by the way. I have a couple of fun things. First of all, let me bring the blocks into here. So, we need to design the outside of the bank vault, but one thing that I thought was really funny that we could add is, could add a little door with a, it's got a password to it. And I'll whisper the password into your ear /W.
Okay, no, this reminds me of. I know I'm gonna reference Portal 2 again. The
Yeah, that-
giant door that opens
Yeah.
up, and then there's just a normal like push door at the bottom of it. It's like a completely
Exactly.
empty wall. So you have like this comically large bank vault, and then there's just a little password door.
Yeah, exactly. And we need to do like the little spinning thing as well. Like we gotta go all in on this, obviously.
Okay, I'll get some.
Too bad there's no
Tyrian.
crates in the pack.
Ooh, there's drawbridges though, which I used to make the clock. That might work.
I don't have any Tyrian. I think you took it. Oh, you took the barrel. That makes sense.
Yeah. The barrel is in here right next to the door.
That's just good job,
That's
man.
not my best work.
I'm removing you from the server.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Dude, that just sounded like you're
Should we put it
really
off the
trying to
ground?
figure out what was wrong with it.
I was in my defense. Should we put it up off the ground 1 block?
Yeah.
I think that would look better.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. This might take a while because I'm slow. By the way, what do you guys use to move so fast?
We have
Raven's cloak.
Yeah, cloak of the raven, mantle
Okay.
of the raven is what it's
Yeah,
called
I
precisely.
need that because
Have
I'm
Aspect
running
make it for
around
you.
with my tofu corp boots. which are like
Yeah.
a month and a half old by now.
They're good. Just the mantle like augments your creative flight speed and just makes it faster, but it has a really annoying feature where it's broken because they moved it to baubles, so every time you join the world you get the weird gliding feature of it has some it's you'll just have to experience it for yourself, I think.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Aspect to make a bunch of those things, or a bunch of those like equipment. Wow, I'm great at.
You got this. No, you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Professional streamer here. But no, I need an upgrade to my boots, and I need something to complement my flight harness that I move quickly. There's like meteor boots or something.
Yeah, I have meteor striders on. Those are good.
Okay, it won't show me those either. Are the boots? Is it actually just called boots of the meteor? It probably is. Yeah, I'll need Aspect to make all those things because I don't touch Thaumcraft.
We're in HV, we're about to get the nanosuit boots of the Traveler, which might be better. But it's definitely not a clear...
Okay, I have a comical idea for the bank vault.
Okay.
I needed to grab some anti-blocks.
Can you bring the thing that is going to solidify our currency?
It's already at the casino.
Okay. Transport it with great caution, okay?
Okay. I should not leave that stuff in the casino, by the way. If someone drinks it, just like, oh, a unique food, they could bomb my casino.
Yeah,
Just gone.
that is true.
What is it?
It's nothing.
I'm giving
what is
terrorists
it so I
a
know
bomb.
how to avoid?
Do not drink. Well, I don't.
Don't eat grenades. I think it's pretty simple.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
okay,
agree.
understood. Yeah,
By the way, the lemon doesn't do damage to you, it just kills you.
Yeah, it does not care about health. I have 76 hearts and it one-shot me.
You mean Cave Johnson's grenade juice?
I didn't say that.
Possible.
When life gives you lemons, make life take them lemons back. Not yet eaten. What does it taste like?
I don't think you want to know what it tastes like.
Death. Oh my gosh, it's only half
Well,
a...
actually
It's
let me
the
place.
least amount of saturation that it could be.
Okay,
What
9.
do these bank vaults look like?
I'm gonna make sure that no one gets in by having a laser security system, because why the hell not?
Wait, what? Oh, that's so good. The laser security in question. Wait, I can't get through this.
Security.
No one can get through.
It's very secure.
We could do it out of tripwire. Like the classic.
Oh my gosh, the sifter is so slow.
Yeah, it's been slow. There's a multi-block, I think next year.
What's this tripwire thing over here by the fish reactor?
Oh, I was trying to make an auto fishing farm, but you can't really do
Oh.
it very easily in this version.
In 1.7.10,
Reading
really?
chat.
Unfortunately so. I wish you could. I wish I knew
I
how.
thought there was an auto fisher farm in 1.7.10. What were you looking for? Like the treasure loot?
No, I was just trying to test out the over-enchanted...
Yeah,
over-enchanted,
the fishing rod.
thingamajig. Yeah.
Sweet. Bro, we're gonna have so many
Okay.
hoes of growth, my guy.
I don't know what I'm building here. I'm lost in my head now. Thinking about running.
Can you build the big dial that needs to be turned on the
yeah.
bank vault front?
How? Hold on.
With the red lasers, it is really looking quite evil.
This whole building looks quite evil, I'll admit. What's the...
Are
What
you
would I
adding
search up
red
to see
lasers
the...
to the bank?
Yes.
It's possible.
What is wrong with you guys?
We
Are
can
you
put
trying
red
to
lasers
undermine
inside
its-
the vault.
What would I search to find the big aperture vault door?
Is there such a thing?
Like the big... Well, not vault door, but the big... The big door that we're inspiring this off of. We're basing this off of.
Aperture Labs door.
Sure.
Yeah, I found
Oh,
it. Portal
that's
2 vault
right.
door.
That's right. I need Silk Touch to pick up
you mind-
Timewood clocks.
Dude, I
I
heard
put
silk
the
and it
lapis-
actually like it
Neuron
awoken
activation.
something inside of me.
Do
Oh
you mind
yeah.
if I put these inside the vault, Hecuba?
Oh what?
The laser? Can I put
Oh
the
yeah,
lasers
put them inside.
the
That
vault?
was...
Okay.
Oh, have fun breaking them, by the way. They don't have a valid
Actually,
tool.
I will. I have a erosion shovel.
Oh. I assume that just doesn't care about...
Yeah, anything without like a type for when it breaks, you can erosion shovel it. So I can get the funny blocks in the Twilight Forest that take
Yeah, I
forever.
really need that because I use a lot of those anti-blocks and they just don't break.
Yeah, they just...
Okay, I need to make the thing, the little dial thing. I'm very articulate today.
Dude, I woke up today and my brain just chose like nothing.
Same.
That's pretty much, yeah. Streamer brain.
This could work.
Arcane Infusion.
Okay, is there a way I
Yeah,
can...
I'm gonna go use your Arcane Infusion setup. Cool?
Hmm?
Cool. Awesome. Super.
It's a good stream.
The lobotomy stream, yeah.
Lobotomy stream.
Hold on, I might be cooking something here. Or it's just straight ass. There's no in between here.
Why did I not measure anything today? What? What am I doing?
Oh no.
You finished your
I
mega
got-
build, but you've
I got, like,
discovered that
4 hours of
you're 2
sleep.
blocks off.
I got
Hello,
4
Marie,
hours of
the-
sleep and had to do 2 exams today. It's a bad day.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
jeez, man.
sheesh. The secret, Calamari, is that we're doing this specifically so that way someone tries to pull a heist on it. That is the idea. I'm gonna grab the thing that's gonna solidify our currency.
You could chunk ban it,
What?
so that the heist can never be pulled.
Oh,
No, we want the
just
heist to be
ban
pulled.
this.
Oh, you
That's the
want
funny
the...
part. Yeah, it's the
Oh. Oh, okay, okay.
Can we make the room out of chiseled obsidian, by the way? No reason. Just in case any explosions happen inside the vault.
We can absolutely do that. Let me go grab some from home.
Okay, what are you thinking about me using this railing here? Does this work? This ass or gas?
I like it. Yeah, that's good.
I feel like the
I
door
like
has
that.
no
Ass
depth
or
right now,
gas.
though.
Yeah, what we could do is like move those out like a block and then add the big turning wheel thingies that normally go on this.
Does look like a clock now. No,
You know what I'm talking about, like the things that you use to like haul the door open, and then we can put the balustrades one block out. That might make it look nice.
I'm not quite sure if I know what you mean.
Okay, let me demonstrate it. I gotta get some stuff.
Oh, we can't
the-
expand this out one block because it'll cover up the door, the real door.
Yeah, we have to be specific with it. That's for sure. And get some Tyrian slabs. 2, 3, 2. Da-da-da.
But they don't
Never done
connect,
infusion before, guys.
which is a bit weird.
Like sort of like that.
Hold on.
What do you think?
These have to be rotated, which is a bit
Ah,
difficult.
yes. Yeah, that is a bit difficult. All right, I'm gonna grab the obsidian.
So these, if I'm doing infusion, these pedestals, do they need to be exactly in the same configuration as the recipe shows?
Are you at Soy's base?
No, I meant Hecuba's.
I would go to Soy's because his
Okay.
infusion altar is very stable. So
I
when
didn't
you
know you were
don't place them
asking
in
me.
order,
Wait, you're at Aspect's infusion
unstable.
system? You asked about infusion.
Yeah.
I don't touch that shit. That's not mine.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me, ask Aspect.
Okay. I'll just reset everything how it was before.
It's just not quite right.
Hecuba, one of your chatters has asked me to ask you to read chat, and I told them to talk about Silk Song.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
no, I don't know. I think I'm a bad streamer, but I'm really bad with reading chat. Because
It's hard.
I don't know. I don't want. For some reason, I just don't want to read off usernames because sometimes they're just weird things that can be taken out of context.
Yeah,
And then-
I mean, you don't need to read off usernames. You just read what they say and then respond. Is what I do. At
Yes,
least
sometimes I'm good at that, but like right now, I've read chat, but I don't like. I don't know. I don't want to interrupt the conversation with just talking to a bunch of people I don't see.
So what I do, I have a button on the side of my mouse where I server mute or I deafen, and then I go talk to chat every once in a while, pop in and out. That's why sometimes you might need to say something to me once or twice.
All right.
That's my pro tip. Whenever I'm doing stuff that's not, like I'm in a VC and I'm not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
But yeah, honestly, going to
Yeah,
your
that's right.
chat to ask you to ask me is kind of valid.
Yeah, that's funny as hell, honestly.
Okay, I think I have an idea for how I can fix this. I've been staring at this door for like 5 minutes. Also, whoever that was, it doesn't seem like they've re-asked their question yet, so I might have to go scroll. Okay, could I like where do I want to put this?
Ah, there.
This might be too many, so I'll actually something like this.
Need a better obsidian.
Yeah, and that makes it symmetrical with the door. Okay, that's a bit better. It's still
Okay.
flat. Something's wrong with it, and I can't figure out what.
Yeah, let's work together. 9-9.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
technical block time. Here we go. Time to whip out the technical blocks.
I think if we give this a little more depth, and then maybe like something to draw the eye to the outside of these.
Oh no, you're actually right. Someone mentioned Silksong, and I had the very strong urge to only interact with that message. Like I
It's so
opened my
over
mouth
for
to
you.
talk about it, but I've ignored every other message. I'm such a bad streamer.
It's so over for you. Career over.
And it's like a completely non-substantial message. It's just Silksong when.
I think it's good. I don't like the obsidian though. I'm not gonna lie. I need to recharge my damn flight harness.
Okay. Well, this will work. Wow. This will work
Yep.
better if I go like this, but then it's like weird. I really can't win with this, can I?
There's no winning ever with anything. Ah. So we also do need to figure out an actual item to start our currency with. And we can just rename it into something. I wonder what we should choose. Beacons would be kind of funny.
Beacons would be very funny. I have like a half-constructed wither farm from Logan, which is sort of
The
just
problem is it
sitting there
requires a bunch of
dormant.
infusion, but it's
Oh,
not that
right, it's
bad.
GTNH. No, we're not doing
Yeah.
normal beacons. Of course.
No, of course not.
Thaumcraft, eat your dog. Sorry, my bad.
Whoa. What?
That's my new threat.
I don't even know what that means.
It doesn't mean anything. I only say it to people who don't have a dog.
Okay. There's emerald nuggets, which are kind of funny.
Dude,
Yeah, you guys got any
I'm
good
addicted
ideas?
to technical blocks. I think the moral of the story is that I should just use more of them.
Yeah, I think that is the moral of the story. I don't know why I do
Thanks,
the damn
Florida.
passcode every single time I come in and out. There's really no reason for me to be doing all that.
You could probably fly
Back in the
around.
Discord.
Okay, no, the
I did
door
my
is
first
finally
infusion,
looking
guys.
okay.
Oh, nice, Fleur. Did you do that at Soy's?
Yeah, we now have a hoe of growth.
Let's go.
Can you walk?
Flurban's
in?
got hose finally.
So hyped about
Yes.
this. This is awesome. Why
Wait,
is
9,
magic
didn't
so
you
cool?
didn't you give us like 9 hose of growth and Flurban
I
didn't
did.
even have one?
Well, no, Aspect gave me the hose of growth. I just over-enchanted them with unbreaking and mending
Ah.
and all that.
Okay.
Oh. Where did they go?
Well, I mean, they're at Hecuba's house. They're a gift.
All of them?
I mean, Aspect made all the hose of growth. I just enchanted them.
Oh, okay. So, Hecuba, how does this Ham's tree thing work? So you grow the tree inside of a tree?
Oh, you have a hoe of growth. You don't need to do all that.
Oh, what do you mean?
That whole like the trick I did, that only matters if you don't have bone meal or a hoe of growth. But just like right-click the fruit under the tree.
Unstable ingots would be an interesting way. We could do
Oh.
unstable nuggets for our currency as well.
Ooh.
Or
Actually might be
rounds.
good. Unstable stuff does look different for me in Flurban, but it still looks cool, and it actually kind of fits better because it's got that Project Singularity cyan.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind unstable ingots. That's actually a really good idea. Plus,
The
they're
red is
not really
overdoing
easy
it.
to
Yeah,
make
I was trying to
renewably.
make it work.
We can turn them into nuggets too, if we wanted to go that direction.
Could I use a wand with a dislocation foci to move
9, we could use
these
titanium
nodes?
dust.
I have like 20 of that, so probably not until next
You
year.
just run
but-
into exactly the same problem as tofu coin,
there's,
where
like,
it's
5
way
of it in
too
circulation.
valuable for anyone to trade. Okay, I need some kind of light or some. I need this block moved. That's what I need. Do you have glowstone?
I don't on me. I can't make this obsidian look pretty. I honestly I just do not understand what I need to do to make this look good. Whatever.
Oh, you're actually doing the obsidian? That's kind of a joke. I don't care if they blow up the bank vault in doing a robbery.
We're making it out of like classic obsidian.
Dude, the laser wall
Okay.
is fire.
Hecuba, let's say I want to not manually harvest these lemons. How do I maximize the amounts
Oh,
of
you wanna automate it?
lemons? Yeah.
Okay, so I could never automate it. There's just too many variables going on. But if
Have
you
you
want
tried
to
a dynamism
maximize,
tablet?
if you want to maximize the amount of lemons on one tree, then that's something I can help you with. You basically
Dude, this
just have
sounds like a
to-
job for me. I think we finished the bank vault. Like I think this looks good. We just need to put like a desk
I
up
need
here.
a
and-
light right here. I need like chiseled glowstone right here.
How about this?
No,
Kablooey.
I need something that looks like it glows though.
Okay. Oh, I have an idea. Is there any of this here? Shoosh. Let me go grab
Hecuba,
something.
what was your sage advice?
Okay,
Actually, I
so
don't have any.
the little trick I found is first you want to grow a regular lemon tree and remove all of the lemons directly adjacent to the trunk. So diagonal and directly beside.
Okay.
And then place logs around the leaves to make them float in the air so that you can chop down the trunk of the tree and then just
we
regrow
go.
another one in the same spot.
Flurban, are you trying to automate the lemons?
Yeah.
So the other option is that we don't need to have a full tree of lemons. You could just take a dynamism tablet with a Hoa growth. Dude, are you puking, bro? Are you throwing
I'm
up?
puking. I am. Oh, I'll take that back.
Do you have a dynamism tablet on you?
I don't have an extra one.
So
I can
basically,
make
you would
one.
just want to point it at the,
Dude,
the
I can't
lemon
get it in my own vault.
and just full right click on it. Because I think if it just goes right click, it'll also harvest the lemon. So as long as you have one of these nodes, like that's all you need.
Would it only be one? Because
mean, you only
it would
need
be
one,
like
right?
this, right?
Dude, just plain obsidian.
I only need one
Fire.
lemon node? No, I
mean,
want
here.
more.
Check this out.
Hold on, I could probably make this work.
Oh, the fuck?
Yeah, like try using it on the damn thing.
Dude, I need a smoke real quick.
Okay, how do I make an
What?
unbreakable hoe of growth then?
So we can't make it unbreakable, but what we can do is figure out how to automate it with a
They
thalmic
wouldn't know, right?
restorer.
Oh,
So the thalmic restorer is a thalmcraft thing, and if you go over to Soy's base, he also has a setup with the Hoe of Growth for infused seeds. But basically, it extracts the Hoe of Growth when it's on low health from the dynamism tablet and puts it in this thalmic restorer. And if you feed the thalmic restorer instrumentum, it'll repair anything that you have. So for now, actually, if you want to trade, I can give you this good hoe with unbreaking and mending on it.
dude, I have no clue what the hell they're talking about anymore. Shit, I just got jump scared. Okay. I have no clue what they're talking about anymore. And I'm kind of lost as to what I'm building. I think I'm going to finish out this vault, and then I'm going to work on the outside, because I really wanted to work on the outside. But yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I am a little bit tired today. I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I wanted to work on this, and so I'm going to stream anyways. Oh no. Guys, where did the exit go? I love GTNH Hardcore Darkness. I'm gonna undef him.
When are we... Toss, that's crazy. When are we getting to HV? Do we have an estimate on that, or are we waiting for the speedrunner boys first?
Speedrunner boys.
I really don't think we need to give them much time after they're done. We could
Yeah.
probably do HV in like 2 weeks.
I would say whenever they get back, we could probably just run it straight to HV.
Well, I want to be able to
Like
do
they'll
some
be
things.
fine. They'll catch up.
Honestly, it would be a fun challenge for them if they're at the end of LV and then have to immediately go all the way to HV. Or they're
Okay, I
tired
have
of
one piece of
speedrunner and that's
glowstone
not
for
the
you.
right thing to do. You got one piece of glowstone.
Yeah, the One Piece.
Oh.
No, why did you only get one?
Okay, 9.
I
Hold
thought you
on.
only wanted one.
Well, we might need more. And now I can't
for
break
following
it because
Granny
I don't
over.
have Silk's Touch. I almost said...
Yeah, you do. You put
Silk
silk on
song.
your mining hammer, bro.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Oh, it's over here. You left it in a chest yesterday.
Oh, I just dumped a bunch of shit in there, okay.
How soon will VOD be published? Within the week.
When it's
I
ready.
could do it tonight. If you remind me on Discord, Jester, I can do it. It's not a big deal. All right, I'll see you guys around Hekiba. We did some good progress today. I built out the rest of the,
Yeah,
the
for me,
gradient.
it's been like half an hour only, but yeah, good work.
Yeah, good work, team.
I'm so glad I was a useful part of this.
I mean, I needed you to help me do the bank door. This would not look nearly as good without your help, so...
Yeah, I'll finish up the vault inside here, and then I'll just work on the outside.
Perfect.
Patchy says, have a
If
good
you want
day,
to work on the
9.
front desk, that would be fantastic. Yes, I will raid. I think we'll raid Flurbin, because he'll be doing fun stuff. Alright, I'll see you guys around. See you, Hekiba Flurbin.
Alright,
See ya, 9.
bye.
I'm getting text messages from the Minneapolis Transit Association. Delays due to protest activity. Some express routes are currently delayed due to protest activity.
Dude, I
Routes
live
are
in
being
a small
served,
town,
but
I
delays
cannot
are
imagine.
expected due to current activity. And then I got another notification saying that express buses are resuming service.
You guys have public transit, imagine.
I know, right? And
Well,
then I got a
now you
text from
don't
my
really, but-
apartment building saying, Winter Storm Fern reminder from venue. And keep apartment temps above 65 degrees. Yeah, that was a whole bunch of words that don't really make a bunch of sense to me.
Fahrenheit's so weird. Anyways. 65.
I don't even live at a place to...
65 is higher than any recorded temperature on Earth.
Wait, they own a couple
Celsius.
different properties. I think they copy-pasted. I think they copy-pasted the message, because... Fern and venue don't mean anything. Is that the name of the... Is that the name of the storm? What's the name of the storm? Wait, what's the temperature for you, Hecuba?
Right now? Oh, it got warm. It's a negative 13 Celsius.
Oh, really? Okay. Last night it was negative 30 for me, Celsius.
Yeah. It was negative 30 here as well. Got a lot warmer. Oh.
Damn, it's colder here than over there. It's negative 22 here in Celsius.
Damn.
I
That's
know.
rough.
Hey, Granny Ripper. That's the name.
See, this is why I don't read chat sometimes. I mean, maybe that's a bad thing still, but like, I don't want to say a username like that.
Well, maybe you should. It could be comical. Such as Granny Ripper.
There is a lot of chisel variants for obsidian. Oh, this probably doesn't look as good for 9 as it does. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid obsidian. I don't know what we're doing here.
I don't think we need anywhere near this many time wood clocks, but why not? Why not?
Okay, so this says it's in a shade of purple. It is only orange, and it actually looks really bad with actually purple blocks. Thank you, Chisel. Very cool.
Oh, wow. So, this chatter is saying it's inspired by an old Russian lady. Google her. And I just Googled her, and it turns out Granny Ripper was a serial killer who ate victims
Oh,
as part of a ritual. Ah, it's Baba Yaga.
of course.
Of course it's Baba Yaga.
No clue what he's talking about.
Have you seen any of the John Wick films?
No, I don't watch a lot of
Oh.
movies. I'm a boring guy.
Oh, you should watch John Wick. They're fun.
I just mostly make
They're
videos.
fun movies.
I don't even watch anything. I just make shit. Actually kind of sad at times.
Bro's content brain. It's 9. Thank you for the raid with 48 people. Alright, I'm gonna go on break now. How's everybody doing? I understand that you guys were making a bank of sorts. Granny Ripper, thank you for the follow, mate. Also known as Baba Yaga. And Teo, another Teo. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Okay, but so what we're doing here, I don't know how much 9 explained to you guys. What we're doing here is we're making a alcohol farm.
I can't
So-
believe this guy trying to compete with Hecky Beer.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So
My beer is
I went
literally
through.
better. You can actually
What
buy
do you
my
mean?
beer. Your beer doesn't exist
You
yet.
can buy. I give out my beer for free. Okay. While I, you know, go through production hell. So
See, I support local businesses. You hand it out for free. Look at this guy. I don't know anymore.
how does that make any sense, man?
I support local human meat selling producers.
Kenny, the issue is that he needs to write in his chat in the form of a hashtag, and then he'll read it.
No. Just no addition to that, just no.
It's just no. hey, 3x3. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But we're gonna be making beer. We're gonna be making dark beer, limoncello, Jägermeister. Well, we can't make Jägermeister yet.
Make real
we can make fake
Jägermeister, or you're
Jägermeister.
a bad company. Make real Jägermeister, or you're a bad company.
It's literally impossible for us.
Do
Do you want
it.
me to break the rules of Project Singularity? I will. I'll do it if you challenge me.
If you manage to make fake Jägermeister by the end of the week, that would just be impressive. I don't even know what to say.
By the end of the week. Oh.
No, the
oh.
real. Real Jägermeister.
Oh,
in case-
real? Yeah.
Yeah.
That you need like cosmic.
Yeah, so this
neutronium
is the
dust?
recipe we're talking about. We need space flowers, cosmic neutronium, magic essence,
Yeah.
LUV mixer. Cosmic neutronium's like UHV, right?
I don't have no clue.
Cosmic neutronium plasma? No, it doesn't seem like it. Dude, late game materials are so hard to find recipes for. I can never locate anything.
I'm sure it'll be easier once we get to that stage.
Oh, okay, DTPF. You need the dimensionally transcendent plasma forge. So that's UEV, I think?
Bro, DTPF just sounds nasty.
So if you manage
That's
to get
horrible.
the DTPF in the next week and make real Jägermeister, sure, break the rules of the server. That's just impressive.
I'd rather not. I'd rather keep my sanity and not play for 65 hours straight. With no sleep, no
Proportions of this
rest.
vault is really annoying because I can't put any technical blocks there. Me when I can't put technical blocks in the vault. Oh, I guess I
Is
can
this
just...
a bug or is this intended features?
No, I can't put technical blocks in an area because it's part of the wall of the building.
Oh.
I have to
Sounds
move
like a
the
skill
entire
issue.
thing. But yeah, my plan for today is to finish up this vault, like I've said about 3 times now, and then finish the exterior of the building, which is probably going to be the hardest part of the entire building, because I have to take what it currently looks like, which is kind of cool, I guess, one big gradient, but I have to make this actually look really nice, and so that's going to need a ton of additions, little accents, probably a lot of technical blocks if we're being honest.
Potato. Yes. For vodka. Vodka. Oh. There's a bottled Doppelkorn. German vodka. What is this one? Made from fermented wheat. It's not potato? Potato juice. Okay. So potato's gonna be a crop.
Dude, I already
else?
have
What
a
else
stack
do
of
we need?
vodka, get better.
I'm getting there, okay? Chill out. Is there a coconut liqueur that I can make?
Dude, what is happening right now? Oh, I have 2 ping. No, not 2 ping. That would be amazing if I had 2 ping. I have 2000 ping.
What grapes?
Probably not actually 2000 ping, but this is pretty bad. I love it when my internet does this, man. I can't wait for my stream to crash again. That actually happened
man.
once. I didn't really mention it other than the Silksong stream that happened later that day. But oh yeah, that was with you. I was mid-conversation with you and my internet cut out.
That's right. I was trying to convince you to hop into a very good deal for your business.
It said on the legal document that it was a scam. I don't know what to make of that.
The only scam is that all the other businesses wouldn't have been able to get into this particular deal.
Yeah, good for them, honestly.
Scamming all the other businesses. So if any other business were to read the deal,
they weren't offered
right?
that.
Hang on. If the other businesses were to read our contract, they would see Get Scammed Nerd and be like, oh, damn, I just got scammed because I wasn't able to sign this contract. Instead, it's got Hecuba's signature on it. You know?
What?
Exactly. I'm glad you're on board.
This still isn't in the right spot. I'm gonna hurt someone.
Uh-oh, Hecuba, I'm gonna have to go get some more food from you.
I don't know why that's an uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to own every tofu coin in circulation right now.
Yeah, because there's 3 in circulation.
No, I have 2 stacks. I own the economy right now.
That's insane.
This is actually pissing me off. I'm gonna...
That's actually insane. Well, guess what? We automated filters, so we're about to own the economy.
We also did. Actually, no, we didn't automate them. We just batch crafted a stack of them, so we don't need any more.
Oh.
And, but by the way, this is why we're making the bank. Since we're the only 2 groups that actually have any tofu coin, you're not going to make a profit on that. So that's why this bank needs to happen.
Well,
tofu coin is dead.
9 is head of the bank.
No, that's actually the whole point of the bank. No one owns
to
this
decentralize.
currency. Yeah, we vote on it. No, we vote on how the currency is printed and distributed, and and no single person owns it.
We could make Singularity coin and just rug pull all of our viewers. Okay, viewers, I know we're live streaming, but like you didn't hear that. Just erase that from your memories. If there's ever a crypto token with Project Singularity's name on it, it's totally legitimate and definitely not a rug pull. All right, cool. Glad we're in accordance here.
How do people still fall for crypto scams, by the way?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
They must be doing it for sport at this point. They must be falling for the scam for the love of the game.
Like maybe they know it's gonna get pulled, like rug pulled, but
maybe they just want to go out with the bang.
They want to try to get lucky
and
time it, the rug pull to try to make money off the top, you know?
They're playing chicken on the railroad tracks.
Exactly. And the benefit is a little bit of shitcoin, and the detriment, if you fail, is financial ruin.
I'm not falling for this. Now people are saying that Sea of Sorrow is or one person is trying to get everyone else to say that Sea of Sorrow has released. Not doing this, guys.
Patchy says that we want capitalism that collapses on itself. I mean, that'd be good for the Project Singularity story, you know?
Yeah, it's already happened.
Can you say to Hecuba
times.
that Sea of Sorrows just dropped?
Okay,
hold
on. What's his username? Let's go here. Who
Alexander.
Said that? Oh wow,
Alexander.
Same person. Anyways.
Oh.
Shocker.
Tell Hecuba he can hurt me.
That's wild.
Tell Hecuba he can hurt my economy.
I don't like that. What's up with your chat, man?
No, that was the last bit was me.
Oh, okay,
Patchy's
okay.
saying,
Get
I
off my
think people
server.
convince themselves that they can join in on the rug pull and profit like the scammers are. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say there. You just said a lot more succinctly and with some more intelligence. So
Dude,
now I
this could've been
dislike you
great for
because my
Vault Door.
ego is very fragile. And yeah,
Good for you, man.
and my mother never loved me. I was memeing. That was a joke, guys. I was emulating some certain person in government. In case you didn't pick up on that. Which could be applied to multiple different people, mind you. I'm not talking about one specific person. Yes. Yes,
You're taking
yes,
this hole
indeed.
very deep, very fast.
You know, I'm very impressed by your prime minister, man. Akiba. I think he's a very intelligent man.
We don't. I don't think so. Anyways.
Wait, what's the name of your prime minister again?
Mark
Maybe I'm talking about the
Carney.
wrong person. Oh, Carney? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had a very intelligent speech a couple days ago.
I don't keep up with politics, but I don't know. He like
was
his
basically-
whole thing. Why he got voted in. I don't want to get into politics, but I'll be brief on why I don't like him. His whole thing was that he's gonna like combat the U.S. trade tariffs, but like, what are you gonna do? There's like so many problems with our economy right now, and all he's doing is basically just saying we're gonna fight against the. What are you gonna do? It's the U.S. There's nothing you can do. But he just kept sort of blindly
independence
saying
from the United States economy.
You can't. It's 2026. You can't.
Well, a lot of countries are actually trying to do
Okay,
that.
China. Buy from China. Oh boy, I love giving China money so that they can dump 2 billion tons of CO2 into the atmosphere every day. I love China. Anyways. China's the only other market. We're kind of cooked over here.
Well, you got the Eurozone.
Yeah, they just trade with the US.
Yeah, they don't have to. With enough financial planning, they don't have to. Especially if the US is being such a shitty trade partner.
My point is, our economy didn't really bounce back from, was it 2008? Or 2007?
Yeah, the housing crisis.
Our economy never bounced back from that. It's just been going down more. And all Carney is really trying to do is like combating the US, but that's the least of our problems at this point, so I don't know. I'm not much into politics. I just cared briefly for the vote, and then he won. I'm like, oh, okay. But I don't want to talk about politics much, because that always polarizes streams, and that's bad.
It does. Yeah, when that one day when the Project Singularity's ISP was getting DDoSed, we had a fantastic conversation in chat about religion, politics. DOS is saying that you need to watch Big A. And then Guzzler says that you're losing social credit.
Oh, insulting China. My bad.
Bro, I'm gonna immigrate to China, and just because I've talked to Hekiba on the internet, I'm gonna lose social credit.
Damn.
Why not turn to the Japanese market? Brother. Brother. Ooh. The Japanese are having their own issues right now. They may not be having a really good time.
But yeah, one last thing before we completely ditch this conversation is, we are voting for independence. Like, not a joke, there's about 3 million, I think is the estimation, 3 million signatures for the petition to get a referendum going, which is far more than we need. So that referendum will happen, and we don't know if it'll pass. It'll likely pass. And then the Canadian government can just ignore that, because we're not like the US. They can just ignore if we want independence. But we are voting for that right now.
Goody. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in how bad my country has gotten.
I think that's just like every Western country right now. Everyone in Britain doesn't like their country for various reasons, depends who you ask. Most people in Canada, or at least in Western Canada, really don't like their country. Most people in the US don't like their country. That's just the West right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, my vault, I think, is done. I don't even know how to get through this door that 9 has made. I have to break in like this. Whoops. But there's our Cave Johnson's grenade juice.
That sounds healthy.
And now we're gonna work on
That's
the
the one that
outside of
goes
the
boom,
building.
right?
Independence from the Commonwealth or Quebec? No comment. No comment. That question to Americans might not seem like much, but if that means what I think it means, that's actually quite a polarizing comment. Or maybe they don't know Canadian politics at all, and they just said that and didn't realize it had implications.
Yeah, your region.
What's the point of the bank if people can just break into it?
Really do.
Well, actually, the point of the bank is so that they can break into it, because this will kill them. There's no way around that. This will kill them. Do you know why I'm on 11 deaths rather than 9 now?
Oh, interesting.
So, no, this vault is just for fun, and if they try to break in, that they'll die. There's no point in breaking into there.
How is the prohibition handled on Singularity? Not at all.
Curious
and actually,
what you mean...
I'm gonna prove a point. Right? I'll be right back. Hecuba, entertain the chat.
Okay, well, I'm talking to my chat. I'm curious what you mean by independence. Well, independence, like our province, well, my province at least, Alberta, we want independence. We want to be our own country, just national independence. The door code was 9999. Is this true? Yes, okay.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. No prohibition on Project Singularity. It is currently 4:25 p.m. Beautiful.
Okay,
cheers.
So I have to... Can't believe you're doing that on my stream, that's crazy. Anyways,
Drinking
I
beer?
have to decorate this. Oh, there's snow up here.
Blurban's an alcoholic. This is the first beer I've had all week. Okay, shush. I'm only an alcoholic on stream. wait, what does that say about
happened
me?
in the Cyberpunk 2077 universe? Really? I don't know anything about Cyberpunk. Like Alberta independence specifically? Yeah, like 2 or 3 windows. Oh, there's a lot I need to do. This gradient is a base. That was just part of the first part of the plan to get the gradient down. Now we basically break apart the gradient. I think we'll have lots of windows along here, but then also like glowing accents all throughout the building here.
Bro, I'm getting so much whole
And yeah,
action up here.
a lot needs to be changed here. So I'm gonna start at the bottom level and work my way up.
So much hoe action. Let's go. I do need some more fertilized dirt, though.
How do I do this?
You could use Open Computer's floppy disk as a debit card. Oh, Aiden's not in chat right now, but he was working on a Open Computers based banking system for us to use. Guzzler Nation, you're totally true. You're totally right. Thanks for the hydration break, though. I got you, mate. And Ditaki, congrats on the 3-stream streak. Guzzler Nation was saying that I need alcohol to cope with the chat. just so that you're up to date, Hecuba.
I need to, not need, wow. I'm gonna leave the call here so that I can just
Okay,
think with my chat how
Go
I'm gonna
focus.
build this. Yeah, bye.
take care.
Okay. I need to figure out how I want to do this, because we have a base here, but this needs to be completely changed. And these sides are just extremely flat. But I don't know what my style is even going to be here. I really want to use technical blocks. I don't want it to look like my casino, because this is supposed to be disconnected from my building style, but at the same time, what I immediately see here is just some technical blocks. I hate that that works so well. I'll take it down. I need to restrain myself. We'll figure out something else. So the first thing I need to change is this. We'll start with some windows. We'll lower those windows. Architectural style doesn't mean ownership. Yeah, but I don't want it to look like I own it. I want to make this very clearly a, like, server-wide bank. And technical blocks are definitely my thing. No one else on the server builds with those. Kate, why is this a 2-block center? Why did we do this? Wait, this doesn't line up. I guess it's not supposed to, but still, it like really doesn't. This is gonna be really rough. Okay. Let me look at reference images. I'm not quite sure what I even want for the style on this part. What was I thinking when I originally built this? I remember the only plan I really had was up here. So I should start here, if I actually know what I'm doing. Also, this bothers me. I don't like work tables. Is there a regular crafting table? Say mix of Gothic and the Empire State Building. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Okay, no, this wall definitely needs to be moved over. We're on a 2-block center, it's uneven, and now it's not letting me do this. Like, no. Dude, what is this chat? Alberta Rot. Oh, now I've run out of charge right as I started building. There is so much to build here. It's a way larger building than it seems, because you move so fast here that you don't realize just how big the building is. But imagine I didn't have these boots on. Suddenly the server feels a lot larger, because this is how fast I move. This is actually painful. I feel like I'm crouching. What is Cobb doing right now? Just listing off names. What are we doing here? Takes so long to charge. What if instead of Windows you added Linux to the building? Thank you. So I'm gonna start with this section, because I vaguely know what I'm doing here. So I don't want to place it directly onto that block, so I'll use a different block here. If I make it Gothic, it's gonna look so evil. I just realized. This is what happened to my TFG base. The Gothic is cool until it makes it look just unnecessarily evil. This is too light, and I don't think it does anything good to the build. Maybe I can pull some blocks from higher up that are lighter. Oh, this really isn't any lighter. And this might be too much lighter. Dude, I don't know. I don't build in things like this. I want to replace the corners here, and I don't know how. Okay, no, this kinda works. I can live with this. And then I guess if we have an arch there, we might as well take suggestions from chat here and add an arch here. If I make it a really wide arch, then I can have a window inside of it. Don't want to make it the same height as that. Well, then I'll probably lower this and raise the other side. I just need to get building so that I know what I'm doing. I've used inverted deep slate stairs. Ooh, maybe. Oh, I did use a design like that in the TFG base. And that is a tried and true design that's actually quite fitting here. I used a design where I like alternated full blocks and stairs. Oh no, it's making a mouth. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't get really noticeable. Does he know? So if I go like this... I hate plague zombies. They're just such a nuisance when you don't have a healing axe. How long do I have hunger for? Okay. And in case anyone's wondering, I'm never getting a healing axe. That's just a rule I have. Unstable Induced Hammer looks suspiciously like a healing axe. Not for my textures. I know what the healing axe normally looks like, but... this is... Why is it dark? What? That's darker than it's supposed to be, but this is the healing axe for me. I don't know which version of the texture I prefer, but... This thing looks like kinda similar to the old healing axe texture, but not quite. Okay. We're very quickly drifting away from the Empire State Building. This is very gothic. Don't rain. Oh, thanks. What? Is this the full OST? Are you talking about the Silksong OST that's playing right now? It's not the full thing. I left out a few songs that can spoil things just off of how the music sounds, or just songs that sound better to be heard the first time in-game. Well, that are better to be heard the first time in-game. But other than that, it's most of the OST. No final boss music, though, as much as those songs are really good. Okay, if I want it symmetrical, then I have to remove this, but then, ironically, that makes it not symmetrical with this. And so then what? Ooh, I think I have an idea that might help. There, that's probably a bit better. This is gonna be so much work, though. We've managed to do one corner of one floor. Oh no. Do I have all the trailer music in the playlist? I have Strive, just because that's a boss theme, but neither of the other trailer themes. For reasons that some people may understand. Felipe, you're not getting spoiled, I don't think. Oh no, there are some spoilers. Not a lot, though, not significant. But please, everyone in chat, act like nobody in chat has ever played Silksong. But act like everyone is intending to. Is there a copy-paste build tool? If I remember correctly... Oh no, this thing doesn't copy anything. I don't know. Mine was talking about one, but he doesn't use it, so it's probably not fully a copy-paste thing. It's probably way less useful. This side will never work out, will it? Maybe I can make it work. I'm really trying to think with this build. This is probably the most complicated and like unplanned thing I've ever done. I haven't had the proper time to draft ideas for what I'm building here. A god porch at the top of the bank would look so cool. Okay, I'll build one. Awesome. Okay, my idea here, I should probably actually voice what I'm thinking, is we have this arch here. This whole thing wraps around. It's very symmetrical. But because this connects into here, and it has to be symmetrical with that side, since this connects over here, I have to either do something different here, or just, like, live with the asymmetry of filling this all the way over. So what I'm thinking is I either repeat this arch, or I have, like, one big section here. But I don't know if that'd actually look right. So now I'm very stuck. I guess I can try it. I guess this is why a lot of people plan their builds in creative. Can you cut the big block on top like 2 blocks back? Oh, hold on. You mean this? Because actually that might be a good idea. Oh, I have way too much of this. I didn't really remove much, but that's a bit better. Okay, so if I go like this, then I don't have to have this. And I can probably have the arch section just for symmetry here. Oh, we might be onto something. It's taking so long to plan this. And by the way, this is the part that I at least had a semblance of an idea on. It's gonna get so much worse. This is what happens when someone who doesn't really know how to build well forces themselves to build for 4 hours. They just get stuck. Okay, we're gonna take a little break while I wait for my harness to charge. Dude, I need chat to initiate some banter. I need to be able to just yap about something while I work on this. But I'm really bad at initiating that myself, so I must rely on other people. Who pinged me? Someone messaged me and then deleted their message. I will never know what they said. When should we expect the next episode? When it's done. Talk about something other than GT or Silksong, you're asking too much. I didn't say that, though. No, I think those are the only two things I'm capable of talking about. Okay, what are we doing here? You're a dead man. British zombie. It's my favorite PvP game. I don't play any. Okay, I guess I used to play Sky Wars, because for a very brief time, for about 2 weeks, I wanted to get good at Sky Wars, and then it got really boring really fast. But since that's the only one I've played, there you go, Sky Wars. That's my favorite. Do I ever think I'll be an only Silksong channel in the future? Probably not exclusively Silksong, but majority Silksong, like, in a year, maybe. Ah, no, Project Singularity is gonna last longer than that. Once Project Singularity ends, though, yeah, I'll be majority Silksong, but I might still have, like, Factorio and TFG. Okay, my harness is recharged. But yeah, I've talked about this in the past. Modded Minecraft is starting to get old for me. I've been doing this for like 4 years with no other games. Well, Silksong's pretty recent, but apart from Silksong, it's just been 4 years of modded Minecraft. So it's approaching the end of its life cycle. And I feel like I need to clarify this every time. This does not mean Project Singularity is going to end prematurely. It just means that Project Singularity is one of the last modded things that I will do. Is Silksong that big of a game? What do you mean big? Like in player base, or how big the game itself is, or just how much I like it? Because in player base, yeah, it's huge. I think it has as many sales as Hollow Knight by now, so it would be around 20 million sales. It was voted Game of the Year on Steam, and at least got nominated at the actual Game Awards. Best action platformer at TGA. Like, yeah, it's a pretty big deal. But as for the game's content itself, yeah, it lasted me 50 hours, lasts some people 100 hours, but I'm speedrunning the game, so it keeps going. There's just an infinite supply of content, because I can always improve sections of the game. I'm still averaging 5 hours a day. The game's 5 months old. You plan to go with Project Singularity all the way to last tier? Absolutely. In fact, if we end up in a worst-case scenario, which I really don't think will happen, but if we end up in a worst-case scenario where the server goes inactive, I will make sure I'm the last person to stop playing. Okay, that's so annoying. I had a cool idea that would fix all my problems, and it turns out my little alternating pattern doesn't work. Oh no. Why? Why does it not work? Is it because this doesn't go all the way back? I think it is. Oh, I see the problem here. Yep, the whole building's wrong. Wow. How much time do I have on record for Silksong? I just reached 470 this morning. 470 hours. Which is more than I got in the entire TFG series and the E2E series. And it's not even been 5 months. Terraformer Greg speedrun? I did do that at one point. Not recorded, but just with some friends. We got to LV in less than a day. I was the blacksmith guy, so I was just sitting there doing blooms for, like, 6 hours straight. That's insane, LV in one day. Yeah, it was a competitive event. And so we locked the hell in. Just 8 of us, fully organized everything. At the very start, as soon as everyone had, like, the basic equipment they needed, we sent one group for cassiterite and another group for copper. Some people ended up coming back with some iron and silver. Well, yeah, some gold and silver, which allowed us to get black bronze. Black bronze is a lot better. And then that also gave us a head start on black steel, which we immediately started looking towards. Like, we were collecting resources for black steel before we even had iron. We had a bloomery in 3 hours. We had a blast furnace in 8 hours. And then, because the day was kind of late and there was only a few people active, but I was one of them, and I managed to get the team to red steel in that time while some other people got create machines running using that black steel. Got a boiler, and yeah, very, very fast progression. And then, funny thing, the admin of that server got really mad that we were progressing faster than him, and so he /kill at E and everyone stopped playing. I love following random competitive events run by somebody that literally nobody knew before the event. Also, I have to tear down this entire wall and move it forward 1 block. Oh no, if I have to move it forward 1 block, that means the vault's wrong again. What are you? Is there a way to auto-pump water into boilers in Nomi Factory? Look at the quests. Infinite water generator. It's on the Steam Dynamo quest. It just generates water infinitely in 1 block and auto-pushes it onto all sides. Okay, here's the problem. We can't have the wall indented on all sides like that. And so I'm gonna have to just throw technical blocks there and remove all the depth that this wall had, and it's gonna look kinda ass on the inside, but whatever, it'll probably get blown up anyways. I don't want those to be so even. Yeah, it's a bit better. Dude, misplaced 3 times in a row. What's that low woodwind instrument in this song? Is that an oboe? No, not an oboe. Bassoon, I think I'm thinking of. For some reason I got those mixed up. At the start. Hold on, let me rewind the song so that you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. That little low woodwind. It just plays one note in rapid succession. I think that's an oboe. I don't know. I always pick out that instrument whenever I listen to this song. I like it for some reason. I don't know what it is. This song has so much going on and everyone ignores it. Like the bass drum as well is very satisfying. I guess you guys have the song a lot more quiet than I do, so you probably can't pick it out. No, there's cello and stuff in there. Maybe it's just my musical brain that picks it out easier, but there's a lot going on at the start. I'm gonna replay it again. Here we go. Like, ignoring the strings, there's this very low woodwind note that's playing at the same time as the cello. I don't know if... Am I the only person who can pick that up? Whatever, we'll ignore that. Nine's not in the chat to also talk about music. We moved the wall back one block. It's oboe? I'm trying to remember. I don't know a lot of those instruments because the high school band oh, server restart. The high school band I played in didn't have an oboe or a bassoon, so I can't ever remember the difference between them. And I get them mixed up because they're the two woodwinds I don't know. Oboe is genuinely pretty high. That's what I was thinking. Isn't it kind of like a clarinet, but the reed is just sticking out? I think it's a bassoon. There we go. So now I can move this over to fix all the asymmetry issues we were having. Oh yeah, we did have one oboe player in my high school band. I remember getting into arguments with them on which instrument was more difficult, because I played clarinet, and they said their instrument was more difficult, and then I had to show them the 2 levels of high notes I had to go. I had to go through the... I think it started at B5, all the way up to C6, I think was the most difficult range. Or not the most difficult, it was the first difficult range, and then above C6 was even harder. But they had a lot of similar issues with trying to hit higher notes, because for some reason woodwinds are just very annoying with high notes. Oh, I was tearing down this wall, I should not build that back up. So yeah, oboe is definitely a higher instrument. That's how I remember that, because we would get into debates on which high notes were harder. Dude, shut up with the death markers. No one wants to know about my death markers. Also, I don't delete death markers because I'm proud of my list of death markers. Oh no, I can't double this. Oh, then I won't. That's symmetrical. We don't want symmetry. Not on a gradient. Cobb in the chat, I'm not usually one to single people out, but you've been spouting endless brain rot all stream. Hop off YouTube Shorts. Okay, my bad. Oh no. Wait, what the... What did I do wrong here? I did something really wrong? No, that's more... Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm like 9, I don't know how to count. That's ironic, he has a 9 in his name. Anyways... I love that we built out this entire gradient only for me to take down the whole thing and have to rebuild every little section of it one block over. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream once the bottom floor is done, but it might be midnight by then. Dude, I just had a stroke trying to read chat. What is Starlight talking about? Hecuba's chat today is very advanced. Thank you. Dude, I might just not know how to build. I think that's the moral of the story here. What are we doing? Okay. Slow and steady progress. There are skeletons raining from here. We've created a mob farm. I almost said mod farm. We're farming mods. That's too much. I just accidentally created a very symmetric and repeating pattern in a gradient. That doesn't really work. Dude, 506 health, really? Oh, I'm gonna have to recharge soon. Okay, we'll contemplate what I'm building here over at the recharge area. That's starting to look pretty decent. We're almost 25% the bottom floor out of 11 floors. That's an estimation. I actually don't know how many there are. There was 16 blocks, so 8 floors. But yeah, adding that depth is quite nice. We're gonna have to do a lot to accent the whole building. 9 seemed to think that this is good enough and we call it done, but like, even Tofu Tower I think is not decorated enough. I think it needs more texture. There is a lot of texturing we need to do here. Okay, that's charged enough. What are we doing here? A gravity mob down here somewhere. And I can't even fit the windows I was planning in here. Because nothing lines up. What? Why? I don't want this. I thought we had mob repellers. Leave me alone. Okay, if I go 3 here, 3 here, the middle has to be 5. Or it can be 2 and 2. I'll do 5. We'll call it. Oh, I have to dither that. Nah. I hate dithering. Thank you, but can you craft a bed? I could, but I'd have to go back to my base. Dude, eat your dog. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Didn't mean it. Okay, that's pretty nice. I just need to put glass in there. I don't know what kind of glass I'm gonna do. Probably requires 32 blocks of steel. No, it doesn't require that much. It does require, like, fences and carpenter's blocks and shit. Actually, no, that's the carpenter's bed. But still, it needs some stupid shit. It's not that hard, though. Maybe I could make it with materials here, because I know someone left a bunch of purple carpet around. If I can find it. No, I put it home. Okay, well, this is enough. And then if we had any wood... No? Okay, we'll just give up and deal with the mobs. Nine secretly loves mobs, confirmed. That's what it seems like with the way he's made this shopping district. Like, this is what we're looking... Oh, it's daytime, never mind. My point is completely invalidated. I have night vision permanently, so... This is kind of sad. These windows are really sad. What do I do about this? Oh, there does not need to be that much space. Okay. And I should probably leave the interior for later, but... I can at least move this back to, like, here. What's the inspiration for the bank structure? Evil Wizard Tower? It's shaped like the Empire State Building, but 9... I guess I kind of wanted it too. We wanted a black to white gradient, because I want to practice making gradients, and 9 just wanted a gradient, I guess. And so we have it shaped vaguely like the Empire State Building. You can see it from the front here. And then it's a big gradient. Cobb is such a wise man. Genuinely, bro. Okay, so I have this side done. What do I do for the back? Because the bank's here. The actual vault. I mean, I could leave the back unfinished. That's what all the best builders do. How does this work? How do you make money? Not money. Wow, power. Biodiesel. Okay. That's from the fish farm then. Big red arrows that point right to where the vault is. Maybe not. Okay, I can definitely extend this around to the side, though. We'll worry about everything else later. Oh. Oh wait, that's fine. Okay, the roof's kind of cooked, but we'll worry about that later. I feel like I need to be better at commentating on these streams, but at the same time I just want to lock in and build while listening to Silksong music. To me, it's more that I'm entertaining myself here, and the stream is a nice byproduct. We got some people just spouting brain rot in chat. But I do exactly this off stream. I know it's not as fun to watch, but I'm just sitting here with my Silksong music. It's not brain rot, this is history? Yeah, it's a historic level of brain rot. This is as bad as my chat has been since the hashtag incident. I miss the Silksong streams. That's so short. Why did I do that? You caused the hashtag incident too? That makes a lot more sense now. Thank you for clearing it up. Can you play Green Path OST from Blue if it's not copyright? Wouldn't it be so funny if I got copyright claimed by Blue SR after everything I've said on the Silksong streams? I'm pretty sure it's fine to play it. We'll do one loop of it. Just for you. Here we go. Are you guys ready for peak? Does it actually go through here? Oh man, thank you, Blue. It's truly angelic. If you really think about it. I can't wait for new viewers to tab into the stream to hear this angelic chorus. It's so good. Non-Hollow Knight players, if you're wondering, this is a Hollow Knight area theme. There you go. Except it's sung by a Hollow Knight YouTuber with absolutely zero singing practice. I don't have any Deep Slate. Moss Grotto's just Green Path, but better. I still like Green Path. Kinda. Oh. Thank you, Blue SR. I forgot how bad this song was. How much time is left? There's still another 2 minutes. City of Tears. It's that unrecognizable. It can't be that bad. It's so bad. Dude, I gotta make one of these. I gotta make one of these covers. No, I'm only doing one of these. We're not playing any of Blue SR's other shit, okay? This is enough for my ears. It sounds like a mosquito's stuck in my ear, but it's like a full orchestra of mosquitoes. Okay, this part's actually kind of not terrible. Thank you, Blue SR. Dude, I insult Blue SR so much on my streams, because I have a better any percent time than him. When I get to Green Path, I'm gonna be so disappointed if this doesn't play. I have bad news for you. Christopher Larkin just isn't smart enough to make music this good. Dude, how much time is left? When does it end? Jeez, okay, anyways. You're welcome, Siren. I spent that whole time just staring at this wall. I don't know what to build. I'm gonna recharge while I contemplate. I could just leave it as it is, honestly, because that's the bank vault wall. I can't really do much with it. Did I say the artist of that was SMB Blue? No, it's Blue SR. He's a Hollow Knight and Silksong speedrun. Well, not really Hollow Knight anymore. Ever since the game released, he hasn't played a second of Hollow Knight, but... Well, ever since Silksong released. But, he's a Hollow Knight and Silksong speedrunner. He's been speedrunning True Ending almost every day for the past 2 months, and he's kind of bad, I'm gonna be honest. He did hold world record a good 9 times, but he's fallen off. Very fun to watch, though. He's very passionate about the game. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna extend the same pattern we did on the other side at the top here, but we can't have windows because my bank was built by Apple. No, we can't have windows here because there's a vault on the other side, and that would just let you peer into the vault. I mean, I guess I could. I feel like if it was me in his place, that would suck. Well, no, he just speedruns for fun. Like, he could be a lot better if he just, like, really locked in, like every other speedrunner streamer. But no, he just spends his stream talking about the game and talking about random media. And he just enjoys it. He's a lot like me. He just loves the game. He speedruns because he just likes it. Which is so real. Dude, please never breathe again. Here's my plan. We're not gonna have windows, because we can't have windows. But we will have a big, cool arch, and it will be a great arch. Almost sounded like Trump there for a second if I continued that. Okay, that works. These aren't going to be windows, by the way. I'm just going to fill this in. I'm glad I'm not the only one who, in my childhood, would talk to myself like a Let's Play YouTuber. Because that's just what I knew. Hey, maybe it paid off, though. Maybe that's why I just knew how to do a Let's Play immediately when I started the TFG series. But damn, it sounds really schizophrenic when you actually say it. I love it whenever this song plays in my streams, because it always plays when the most, like, monotonous, boring thing is happening. But then we just got, like... Actually, I was about to say the name of a boss that this song plays in, but... We just get intense battle music in the middle of the most boring-ass building ever. It's a good song, though. And a good boss, if people know which one I'm talking about. That's my hot take for the day. Very good boss. Maybe not very good, but definitely a good boss. That's good enough. We'll call the back done. This is the best Act 2 area music in the game. This is an Act 1 area. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, unironically, without skips, this is an Act 1 area. The majority of it can only be accessed in Act 2, but like half of it can still be accessed in Act 1. I just didn't, because it's kind of hidden. What happens if I do this? Oh, come on. Old walls. Nah, that's kind of ass. This is pretty decent, though. Yeah, we'll end with that. So that's the back. And then here's the side. I just need to copy this onto the other end. I'm starting to feel like I know what I'm building. What is this based on? Mostly, it's based on the shape of the Empire State Building, and then from there is no inspiration. The shape is the Empire State Building. We decided to do a black to white gradient, because I just wanted to build a gradient. And from there, this has just been completely freeform. Okay, I thought that was like a silverfish deep slate, and I was very confused. Why is this not symmetrical? Oh yeah, this song. I'm actually getting kinda good at this on piano. I can play the start of it at full tempo, which I didn't think would be possible because that run-up is so difficult. But I guess just after 3 months of practicing it, it gets good eventually. I'll replay the start. It's very hard to play on piano. You need some fast hands. Especially since the song is... What key is it? G minor? I'm trying to remember now. Why can't I remember? Wow, play a song for 3 months and you don't even know what key it's in. I think it's G minor. But that just makes the run-up a little bit more complicated. It's not related to Silksong? No. We're, this building is not gonna be owned by me. It's not gonna be owned by Nine either, who's also been working on this. This is a server-wide bank, and so I don't want to inject my own style into it, because then it could look like it's owned by me. So I'm purposefully going out of my comfort zone here so that it doesn't look like one of my builds. Which means I haven't even placed any technical blocks. Well, on the outside at least, we don't talk about the vault. A better boss than her sister? Okay, I said I wouldn't talk about Silksong. But I will not let that slander stand. Anyways. I can't even expand on that at all because, again, I said I wouldn't talk about Silksong. At the next Silksong stream, we can argue over it more. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing an any percent run today, but since I've been, like, really focusing on the last 15 any percent runs, I'm probably gonna be a bit more relaxed today. Because I just want to work on consistency. So yeah, we can debate over that. Can't believe nobody stood up when I called that other boss perfectly fine, but someone went out of their way to insult. Well, now I can't say the name of the boss, so now no one knows what the hell I'm talking about. Oh no, I have to move this whole wall again. Why did I mine that? I'm gonna place that back now. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened? Oh no, we're fine. Okay. How much longer can I build? I guess I said I'd finish this floor and we're almost done. Let me just make sure I'm not making a mistake here. Yeah, okay. Wait, probably I shouldn't say Pam's Harvest Craft has too few items in front of Hecuba. I read that message, and my eye physically twitched. I have trauma from that shit. Pam's Harvest Craft has plenty, thank you. Oh, I want to tear down the top of the wall too, don't I? Yeah, I do. Well, my harness is basically dead right now. Actually, you mentioning Pam's Harvest Craft reminded me of something. Oh. Oh, love that. I love that so much. What was happening? Can someone explain to me why, block glitches like that can rotate your camera? That doesn't make sense to me. I understand it, like, bungee cording you back. Because if it's confused about the block you're standing on, then yeah, that makes sense. But why would it change your camera? Okay. I was gonna come here to just get a few foods that I haven't made yet. Why is mineral water... Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. What's the cheapest way to do this? Probably sodium. We have a lot of sodium. We're gonna make some mineral water here. Because mineral water is, for some reason, just turned directly into bubbly water, which is turned into all of these things, which I haven't had yet. Actually, I guess root beer I've had, but some of these I haven't. And we're just gonna do that real quick. Do I not have bottles? Okay. Well, luckily we have a bottle farm over here. Okay, so have I had bubbly water? No, it doesn't do anything on its own. Okay, why can it not make anything? Need lemons, any sweetener, and then, oh, juice, that makes sense. Okay, then I'm gonna have to bookmark all of these. Oh, and I guess I'm obligated to sell them all as well, so that's fun. So here we need lime juice, cherry juice, grape juice, orange juice, and strawberry juice. So we'll start with cherry, since that's highest alphabetically. That's cranberry, no. I have cherries, right? Why am I here again? I do not miss this at all. No. I don't like that. I don't like the kitchen. Okay, fine, we'll go get some cherries. Wish I had an auto clicker. I'm kind of just manually hitting my mouse, which is shaking a bunch. There, that's probably enough cherries. We'll do the same with lemons, wherever the hell those are. Oh, here's limes. Okay, what are we doing here? Eat your dog. Remap right click to a button for temporary auto click, but I need high speed. I get plenty of speed like this. What else do we need? We need orange. Oh, and there's grapefruit as well. I didn't see that earlier. Pretty sure I have a ton of grapefruit, so we should be fine on that front. We'll still grow a little bit. Oh, whoops. Dude, I'm actually getting sweaty from this clicking. I'm not butterfly clicking, I'm just like shaking my hand violently on the mouse to try to click as fast as possible. Ah. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, give me cherry. Cherry, where's cherry? There we go. We'll make 15, because arbitrary numbers, it's all I ever do. I know strawberry was near the bottom, so we'll grab this. Heck if I got that dialogue skip natural clicker. Exactly. Actually, for that, sometimes I'm spam clicking, but other times I am just like rolling my hand over all of my movement buttons and ability buttons at the same time. Oh, a little fun fact, by the way. Since we got stainless steel, which you can get in MV, I got a juicer, some bakeware, a cutting board. All of these things are infinite durability, so none of these will ever get used again. Very nice. Also, I used that stainless steel to get a rolling pin, since this is still needed for, like, pizza dough. But now all of our tools in the kitchen are invincible. And no one usually cares about that in GTNH, because you'd have a healing axe far before stainless steel, but I'm not using a healing axe. Okay, I'm just missing grapefruit. Which should be really close to here, right? What? There's a grape, and then there should be grapefruit. Also, there's grape soda. I might as well just craft this as I see it. Why would it not be letting me make grapefruit juice? Because we definitely have grapefruit. Dude, there's nothing. Where did my... Oh, I'd left it all in there. That explains a lot. I need more bubbly water. Who mentioned Pam's? Why did you do this to me? I wanted to build. I'm acting like I didn't come here completely of my own volition. Dude, I hate this kitchen so much. You have to restack it every time you want to make new stuff. How much more? We need orange, we need strawberry. Yeah, I didn't do strawberry yet. loot beer as well. And we're out of... Okay. Hekiba, have you tried voice acting? I mean, if you count my Silk Song series, because I did voice all the little guys in that series. But apart from that, no. That was my first time doing anything of that kind. Okay, where'd root beer go? Uh-oh. I don't have to get enough. Is that everything? No, I'm missing one. Really? Wait, no. I have lemon lime. I have cherry. Cola, ginger ale. Grape. Orange. Root beer. This is orange, right? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just gonna go into the starvation room, which is so different now. Honestly, the cake room might be better. No, not quite. The one purpose of the starvation room. You know what? We'll just expand the starvation room. Wish my first HK playthrough was vocalized. Dude, Hallinest vocalized is such a cool mod. I haven't played it, but I've seen a lot of people play it. I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to make a Farloom version. But the Hallinest vocalized took 3 years to make, and they started like 3 years after the game's release. So Farloom vocalized is probably gonna take a hot minute, especially since there's exponentially more characters in Silksong. Hold on, I've eaten root beer. Yep. Okay, these are all eaten. We'll take them back to the casino. What were we here for? Oh yeah, bed and soda, right. And also recharge. I love how Windet voiced Sly. He is perfect. There's no better person to voice Sly. Windet is already just Sly. There's no acting, just voicing. I love how distinct this casino is. See it from a mile away. Kind of the point, I guess. Is there any space for this soda? No. Awesome. Wait, can I put it in the alcohol chest? Yeah, I could if I just took all this out. There we go. Is this a little bit insane? I've eaten 2,764 hunger points worth of unique food. I just need 18 bars net. Well, I just need 18 more bars and I'll get another heart, which will put me at 77. People have probably eaten all this already. I just need something good to eat. Dude, I just thought about a Farloom vocalized mod where they actually they do the same thing in Silksong. And I really want to know what they would do for Trobio. I would play that mod just to see what they do for Trobio. Okay, I didn't get enough stairs. Why? Okay, fine. I love randomly and uncontrollably getting thrown into the air from an infernal mob. Okay, now... do you guys seriously have that kind of range? Or was it you? I'll kill everything within a mile. Okay. This area isn't even claimed. I can see at the bottom that's at the edge of claimed chunks. Oh, okay. Why did I fill in the whole wall? I locked the hell in to get a perfect gradient going there. And now I have to tear down the whole thing. Why did I fill the whole thing in? There's no point. I'm just gonna cut it open. Okay. That's looking much nicer towards the bottom. Okay, I think I'll put the windows on these and then be done. Okay, I need glass. A lot of glass. And I hope I have some over here at the casino, because there's still a lot of building blocks. I think there's a little bit. No, I'm gonna have to go get more. Is there a glass pane variant that I can chisel? Yes, okay. It doesn't look like there's nearly as many. Don't have a saw. Okay, whatever. We'll go back then. Right, just at the end, I have to do all this. It's gonna be a great building once it's done, though. It's just gonna take forever, because the Gothic building style needs you to meticulously place each block. Even here, this is barely Gothic. I have no food. It's fun. Okay, so I need more glass, which is best done by crushing a bunch of bottles. I'm pretty sure I've already done this, though. Yes, tons of glass in here. And then I also need to turn a bunch of this into panes, which is best done in the cutting machine, but I probably won't do it in the cutting machine because that takes forever. It depends, though. We do have lubricant in this saw, and it's an MV saw, so I guess it is a lot faster here. I'll probably just leave a few stacks in here and then get some food. See how much is made. How's the bank? I'm almost done the shape and structure of the bottom floor, at least the exterior. It's taken me this long to fully shape it out. I'm just gonna add the windows and then end stream. You can work on the interior if you feel like it, but you could also figure out how to copy my design higher. I don't think the design I have for the bottom is really copyable, though, because it is really just a bottom of the building design. 9, you missed Blue SR, Green Path OST. Hold on. Hold on. He needs to hear Peak. He needs to hear Peak. I'm bringing it back. No, actually, no. We don't want to recycle old jokes, though. We need Blue SR, City of Tears. Did he do City of Tears? I don't think he did. Oh, he did do Sealed Vessel, though. Okay. This one's really bad. The thumbnail is literally just, sorry Christopher Larkin. It's just in text, sorry Christopher Larkin. 9, are you ready for Peak? He better still be on the stream, or else I'm doing this for nothing. He put a lot more effort into this one, I must say. Oh no, it's bad. There we go. We've reached peak. I'm just gonna chisel all these glass panes while we wait for the song to pass. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, there's actually lyrics written on screen. On the actual hold on, I need to show this shit. I'm a professional streamer. How do you do this? Oh no, it's so bad. There we go. Oh no, why is it scaled so high? Dude, he just laughs in the middle of the song. Here we go. Professional streamer. There's lyrics on screen. This is actually peak. I can't believe we lived to see this in 2026. Anyways, I'm not going to subject you guys to that any longer. Let me bring back actually good music. There we go. Did I mess up stream settings at all? No, we're still on Minecraft. Anyways, I want to finish this. Let me be done. I don't know how these will all work together. Because I think I want to use a mixture of different types of glass. This could look pretty good. Oh wait, what? That's confusing. That's really confusing. Wait, what? Oh, that's so weird. It, like, centers it in between blocks. Wait, why? Why did they design it like that? So it'd probably be a lot better if the hitbox is only in the middle. It'd be a lot better if I went like this. Oh, it's still very weird. Okay, middle needs to be something else. Like borderless. Oh, well this is gonna look weird on its own as well. Yeah. And I can't do this, because that's also really weird. I think I'm gonna have to stick to one type of glass. That's so strange. Just join stream, what is happening? Welcome to stream. I know that message is a bit late, I know when you sent that. Not sure about brown glass and the... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Could I do, like, streaks and bubbles? No, it's also not gonna work. Do I just do streaks, maybe? Or am I really overcomplicating this? Should I stick to one type? Well, that's actually pretty alright. No, but once I add the wall here, it's not gonna look good. So I'd have to do just one type of glass, because otherwise it's just weird. No spoilers in chat. You know what? You mentioned Act 3, the message is getting removed. There you go. Get punished. Act 3 spoilers are like the most brutal... the most, no, I can't think of the word for it. The worst crime. I think I'll just do streaks. We'll start removing spoilers now. I don't remove all spoilers, because, like, a little bit of Silksong banter is okay. But if like, a boss... If a boss is at all described, or an area is described, or Act 3 is even mentioned, you can delete that. And I'll do my best to follow those rules myself. Could also be good to use just vanilla glass panes. Like if I fit this in here. Oh yeah, that actually kind of works. Like if I just fit that at the bottom and top. Could also, hold on. I'm way overcomplicating this. I already wanted to use 9's cool stained glass design. So I'm pretty sure we just violently overcomplicated this, and we just pass it on to 9. Because 9 has this really cool purple to cyan stained glass at his base. And it's unintentionally just the Project Singularity colors, and so we might as well use that on the server-wide bank. I think it looks really nice, and it'll especially look nice on a nice black building like this. So, we're actually just gonna end the stream here, no windows, because I'm not gonna make the stained glass myself. 9 already did that. Too difficult. Oh, hi, Aspect. I'm just ending stream now. So, we did finish the bottom floor. Or at least the exterior of it, apart from the windows. Actual depth in the build now. And I think I have a vague idea of how the rest of the build is gonna go. I'm gonna have to change the layout inside a little bit, because these windows don't really go anywhere. But yeah, it's gonna be quite a few streams before this is done. And then I still have to do, like, one big end of MV thing to finish off my episode. Because this is part of an episode, but we'll worry about that later. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and God bless.